Hello everyone, it's Old Guardian here. In this deck guide video, I'm going to take a look at Phaoris Druid. Phaoris Druid is the current most played variant of Guardian Druid, or Guardian Animals Druid. There have been a bunch of Druid decks going on in Scholomance Academy. There were Guardian Animals Druids, then at some point Malygos Druid became a bit more common, but now it's all about that King Phaoris. And that's because I've described the current meta. It's not really an aggro meta, and it's definitely not a control meta, so it's more like a heavy tempo swing meta. And Phaoris Druid is the druid deck that is best able to answer precisely that environment. It has the most tools at its disposal that give you big tempo swings, with the Serra, with the Guardian Animals, and with King Phaoris itself. So when we're in this type of meta where it's do your broken thing first before others get to do theirs, Phaoris Druid has the toolkit to do broken things very, very often. The deck plays out much like every other Guardian Druid deck. So first you ramp with Breath of Dreams, you ramp with Overgrowth. These are the main cards that you're looking for in the mulligan. And then you try to get your Guardian Animals, you also keep Guardian Animals in the mulligan. So this is your basic mulligan. Breath of Dreams, Overgrowth, Guardian Animals. You try to get these cards, you try to ramp up, you try to get Guardian Animals going, you try to start gaining board control that way. In some very slow matchups, say against the Priest for example, you can also keep Ysera Unleashed in the mulligan, because that will give you some tempo swings later in the game. The deck also runs the Heavy Beast package with Lake Treasures, Teacher's Pets and Twilight Runners, so 6 beasts overall, which means that Guardian Animals is very unlikely to be a dead card, and even the second copy of Guardian Animals is very likely to work very well. And then of course there's that King Phaoris, which can give you some pretty big boards. It's already great with stuff like Guardian Animals and Overflow in hand, and with Survival of the Fittest for some of those 10 drops, it just becomes even better. For those occasions where you just can't find Guardian Animals, there's also a couple of animated broomsticks in the deck. So you can play a minion, let's say a Lake Treasure with that clear effect, and animated broomstick so that you can start clearing some boards. Or if you draw some Ysera portals and then you drop animated broomstick after that, those portal minions can attack immediately, giving this deck a lot of that power to answer boards and generate big swing turns. If you enjoy this content, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. You can also support the content that I create by joining as a member here on YouTube, or joining as a subscriber on Twitch, where I livestream 6 days a week, so check down below for a link to my Twitch channel if you're interested in that. And now, let's go take a look at Phaoris Druid in action. Nah, that's a little too greedy. I want to find the ramp. No, I don't want to draw beasts. Deck. No deck, no. Bad deck. 3 beasts out of 6 have already drawn. Well, luckily I have 6 beasts in this deck. If I only had 4, then that would really suck. Even my first Guardian Animals would be a dead card. Now it's only the second Guardian Animals. Can't really drop a Twilight Runner in stealth solo against a warrior. Just innervating the Overgrowth. Now I can play the Twilight Runner because there's a minion on the warrior's side of the board, so Bladestorm doesn't kill it. Potentially anyway. Here comes the Wrench Caliber. It is always the Wrench Caliber. But fine. If I only had the Guardian Animals. But I don't. But this one can draw some cards. It's pretty difficult to kill it when the warrior has a minion of its own. But obviously I'm getting hit in the face, which is not fun. But what can you do? Warrior's just going aggro. Probably having another weapon or way to get that weapon back. Do I kill the tree too? Then it goes down to 1 health and it will die to everything. I might also just kill this one. See a little bit what I can pick up. I can pick up a bomb. Less than ideal. Treasure could clean this up. I think it's okay, let's do that. I'll use the treasure to clean it up. Different health totals on the board. Obviously, Brawl can be used. Or there could be a weapon and hit into the 5-3. Or if the warrior wants to be really aggressive, then weapon and hit into my face. But Blade Storm really doesn't do much. There could be like Sword and Board into Blade Storm, gets rid of the card draw minion. We'll see. One bomb in my deck. Isn't too bad. But I do need to find some tools. There could be Shield Slams. Would always Shield Slam the card draw. Yeah. Figured as much. Overflow. 6 cards in hand. I could do Overflow. This is probably just about the best time I have to do an Overflow before there are more bombs in my deck.
So many contradictions.
Other alternatives. Play the Teacher's Pet. Hero Power. Not terrible.
How curious.
But I think this is just the Overflow now. And then I can play the Wizard Defender out there. Again, having minions with different health totals on the board, 9 cards in hand. And I have the ability to play Survival of the Fittest next turn if my board should survive. No Brawl happened last turn. Is there a Sword and Board? To go with that one. There is not. I draw the bomb immediately. I'm a little bit scary. A little bit scary health totals here. But okay. I'm going to be Lightning Bloom for Survival of the Fittest. And we'll hit that warrior in the face a few times. Then we'll see what happens. 2 of these minions are at 5 health, so they would die to a Blade Storm. Then the warrior still needs a solution for the 8-10.
Armor made to fit.
Alright. Can the warrior win the brawl? Nope. They can't, so 1 out of 14 is the warrior's out. That did not happen and the warrior is dead. And that's just very powerful. It's mage again, like I'm playing mostly against mages here. More than half of the games are against mage. And it's fine when I draw ramp, but it's not fine when I draw like this. I have beaten the mages where I have drawn ramp, and I have lost the mage games where I don't draw ramp. So far it's been as simple as that. I mean, I need to overflow now, right? I won't do anything on 3, then on 4 I could potentially play Overgrowth if I find it. I get this Wizard Defender on the board, it will kill that lab partner. Most likely. I think this is the way. I of course wish that was actually a Guardian Animals, but... the deck is now just trolling me with these draws. Thoughts on Res Priest. It's miserable. Okay, I won't actually get to kill this lab partner. I also won't get to do anything else, because that draw was... Well, I have the top deck for next turn. Let's see what my next turn top deck is. It's going to be an important top deck. I like this top deck a lot. I'm going to kill that one. And I'm going to hero power down that one. Alright. So next turn, 6 mana. I still have Twilight Runner, Teacher's Pet and Treasure in the Guardian Animals for turn 7. Do I want to do Breath of Dreams now? 8 cards in hand. Then I'll go to 8 mana for next turn. Mage could, if there's a minion on the board that the mage can target, the mage can go really do a lot of things. But I might pick up more Twilight Runners from the Guardian Animals. That's a tough call. I think it's the Twilight Runner. There could be the Firebrand, of course. Firebrand kills this. But then there's no target for like Rays of Frost and stuff. Okay. Random Frostbolt, cool. That's the main deck evocation. Well, that's a piece of good news. Now there's not that much space for a Mana Cyclone, unless some of those spells are pretty cheap. We'll see. Was that kind of a desperation play from the mage? Maybe the mage was feeling the heat a little bit here. I think it's possible. Warshak. Raiding. Hi Warshak. Good to see you. So some kind of... Wait, what? I don't even know what that was. I honestly do not know. 8 cards in hand. Is this Guardian Animal's turn? What if there's something bigger coming? Night would have been played already.
So many contradictions.
I could do Breath of Dreams, kill that with the Crystal Power. Then I would have 9 mana next turn. Nah, it's going to be the Guardian Animals. 7 cards in hand. I'll go to 9 cards in hand, that's okay. Let's do that. Alright. I get rid of that Sorcerer's Apprentice.
I will crush your delusions of grandeur.
Alright, I don't mind the Astromancer. So far it's all good. So far it's all good. Okay, I want to do... What next turn? Phaoris maybe? But I kind of want to kill that. Yeah, it's going to be a Phaoris turn next turn. Do I need a 1-drop from that turn? I don't necessarily do. I'll keep this one hidden. I don't want to draw cards right now. It's in the middle to play around Combustion a little bit. Hi Draco Cat. Hi Tobikai. How are we doing today? Pretty well so far. I think I'm like 5 and 2 with this Phaoris Druid. I'm just testing the builds because I was out of the game for like a week and a half, so I'm just testing what people are playing right now. So Phaoris gives me 2 7-drops and a 4-drop. That's not the greatest ever. It's not terrible either. There can still be more freezes. Now there's a discovered spell too. I'll still do the Phaoris now. Legendary Fellblade. Stormwind Champion. A Cursed Vagrant. Not bad. Not bad at all. I don't want this one to go back into the hand with something like Potion of Illusion or something. That one's going to the face. 8 cards in hand. Do I hit face with that one? I go to 10 cards. Yeah, I'm fine with that. I can go to 10 cards, it's okay. Now, there can be freezes. But at least there's a taunt minion, so not everything can hit my face even if there is a freeze. Alright, looking for that Frost Nova. Not enough mana to play Blizzard anymore. Has to be the Frost Nova. One more shot to get a Frost Nova. But nope. And Dead Mage. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the show, please click the like button and subscribe to my channel for more.